guys, something I've been excited to get back into is like a shot my stash, whether just for me or on camera. But I thought I would do this one on camera because I'm putting together what I'm going to take with me to church camp, and I'm going to be there for 2 full weeks. And so I'm like, you know what? It would be fun to bring you guys along with me as I choose what I'm going to take with me. So I have my little container here that I got from Marshall's, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with the products that I choose, and then I will transfer it over to a makeup bag to take with me, but this will just be the easy way to put it together. So these are my makeup drawers here. And so we are going to go ahead and get into it. This side has all of my like face makeup stuff. So this is my primers, foundations, you know, tinted moisturizers, whatever, and my powders. So concealers, that kind of stuff is in here. I'm having a rough time thinking what I'm trying to say. But anyway, this I know I'm going to take. It is my Sephora matte. I love this stuff, and I definitely will need. It's going to be hot while we're there. It's looking, so far, like the first week is going to be all like mid 80s. Ugh. So definitely want something to keep me matte. So I'm going to take that. I do really like this, but I'm going to try not to just take a million different things. And so I think the other one is good for now. But this has become a new favorite in my collection here. Let's see. So as far as concealers go, let me see what I got here that I want to use. I think actually, is this my dark one? Yeah. I think I might take this little mini Tarte Shape Tape, because for what I use it for, this is 29N light medium. Please excuse my nails. They are like over 3 weeks grown out. I've been waiting to do them until right before I leave for camp so that they're good for the whole 2 weeks. So please excuse it. But yeah, this has been working for me lately because my skin is so oily and I've been extra, you know, moisturized on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and take that because it's little and I barely use any concealer on my face anyway. So I don't need a whole lot. Then as far as face products go, I've been mixing these 2 shades. Please excuse this. I can see where I wiped it and it just kept like the water spots real nice. But I've been using these 2 shades of the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. These are in light medium and tan medium deep. And the mix of them together is good. Let me see. What are the other colors I have back here? This one is medium tan, which actually looks like it goes a little lighter than this one. And then this one I think is way darker. Yeah, this was an accidental medium deep. So I think I'll take all 3 of these because I think 2 of them mix good and one might be good on its own. But this one that I mix with is getting super low. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw all 3 of those in. But I know I love the finish of that. And that really should be the only face products I really need to take with me as far as a base type thing. So I don't need this kind of stuff. This is my eyeshadow primer, my tried and true. This is getting very low though, so I think I should have another one in here, I think. Let me see, unless I moved it to my, I must have moved it to my backups. So I've got an Urban Decay here, but I haven't used that one really, so that's one I want to use when I'm at home to know how I like it. But I don't think I have any other ones down in here. No, so I'll have to pull another of these for my backup. But this is my favorite, so I'm going to take that with me. And then as far as powders go, same thing, since I don't want to take a bunch of stuff and I know what works great for me. The Coty Airspun is my tried and true, you guys. I'm telling you, my skin is so oily. This is the Translucent Extra Coverage. This is my second thing that I've gotten of it. My last one lasted me like 3 years, I think. And it just does the best with oil control for me. So that is what I'm going to take. And in fact, I think I need to go through and be realistic about some of these other powders. Because like this Juvia's powder really does nothing for me. I need to try it again in the winter though. I'm going to wait till the cooler months and give these other ones a try. But if they don't perform better in the cooler months, it's time for them to go. Okay, this is my bronzers, blushes, highlights drawer. So I'm going to tell you right now, this bronzer right here, this LYS one in Motivate, which is their lightest, it is my absolute favorite. So I'm going to take it with me because I love the look of this bronzer. I also greatly enjoy this Pacifica Duo right here. And the bronzer is awesome, and I love this blush color. It's more of a peachy color, and since I like to take like a peach and a pinky toned blush with me when I go places, so I have versatility, I'm going to take this palette because I love the bronzer and the peachy blush. And let's see. Then I just think I will take kind of a pinky toned blush with me. Let's see down here. Because this is my At Frost site. Yeah, this is a really good pink. It has a slight shimmer to it, but I think that will be pretty. I like that a little bit in the summer, so I'm going to go ahead and take that one for my pinky blush. Then for highlight, I'm going to take my Essence Pure Nude because it's very natural looking and just really pretty, and I know I love the way that looks. And then, do I want a second highlight? Let's see. Could do, I don't want anything messy, like a loose one that I have to deal with. And because of how oily I am and how hot it's going to be, I don't think the cream products are probably going to be the best. So maybe I will just go ahead and stick with my Essence Pure Nude because I know it's good, and yeah, I mean, do I really need another highlight at camp? Probably not. Now, I was going to go to these eye products next. Well, I will for brows and stuff. So let's go ahead. I know I love my e.l.f. brow pencil is my absolute favorite. And that's the thing, when I'm going somewhere like this for a long period of time, I want to take what I know I love and it's not going to take me extra time because I don't like to spend a ton of time getting ready. So there's that much left. So I might pull another one. I might leave this one at home and pull out a new one. But I'm going to stick it in my bin so I know that. Because that's what I'll do with my eyeshadow primer too. So actually what I'll do is set those out to the side so I know I actually need to pull out new ones. But I know that's what I'm taking. Okay, I also need something to hold the brows in place though. So I think I will go ahead and take this little Benefit Gimme Brow. Why am I having such a hard time focusing? I don't know. And then, as far as mascara, this is waterproof. It's the only waterproof I have in here, I'm pretty sure. And so I know with how sweaty I'm going to be, oh my goodness, that waterproof is the way to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this Maybelline Classical Big Shot as my mascara. And then, of course, there are the typical, my Black Midnight Sky from Essence, my, what's this called? Silky Nude or something? Yeah, Silky Nude from Essence. You guys, I'm telling you, these Essence pencils, extreme lasting Essence pencils, best things ever. And then I also have a brown, which I think is called But First Espresso. Yes. So I will take those. And I'm also going to take out of here, it's going to be in this drawer, I'm going to bring my pencil sharpener, which needs to be emptied. This one is great. It's just from e.l.f. and it's got the 2 different sizes. I've had this for a few years now and it works great. I need to empty it, so I'll leave it out with these so I can empty it. But I will want that in case I need to sharpen my pencils. That's the only thing with the Essence ones, they need to be sharpened, but big deal. I do have a black of that pencil too, but I prefer the Black Midnight Sky. That's why I have a backup one down there. So that's good. Now I'm going to wait a second on these other eyeliners because I'm going to show or pick out my palettes first and then I'll decide. Okay, so here's the thing. I had picked up in the fall, so last fall I picked up this LA Girl Hey Hey Vacay eyeshadow palette, which is in Under the Palms. I don't know why I can never remember that. And let me get it open and I'll show you. Okay, so here is what that looks like. So it's beautiful, warm tones, like my dream kind of colors, okay? And the whole top part, this whole part up here is a mirror. So it's awesome for doing your makeup because you can see everything very well. I almost don't even need to bring another mirror with me. I do have my little one that goes in my travel stuff, but these mirrors work great. So I know I love these colors. So I'm like, you know what? That one should definitely go with me because it'll go with a lot of the stuff that I'm going to wear. Then I had also picked up the Mastery palette, which the colors are like this. So they're a lot more like pinky and pinky nudes. And then there is the Artistry, which looks like this. So it's got some nude colors too, but the blues, that Chief color and Graceful, I love to do a neutral eye and run those underneath you know, my lower lash line for a pop of color. That's kind of my go-to look. So I absolutely love that. And so I'm going to take that. And then there's Nudie Cutie, which has more nude shades. I know it looks a lot like, here, let me put them next to each other. Nudie Cutie and the Mastery palette. So these are the color differences in those, if you can see. So the Mastery one has like a little darker kind of colors. And then there is the Festy Bestie. And that has super fun, like some bright, you know, kind of colors. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take all of those with me. I know that seems like excessive, but it gives me a really good variety. And these palettes are on sale at Ulta for like $7.99. And so for $8, like if I needed to replace them, I could. Hopefully they wouldn't be out of stock when I wanted to. But the mirror that's in them is fantastic. The color variety that I'm getting from them, I just feel like it's a easy thing to take with me. And I have a bunch of different sizes of palettes and stuff. So I just feel like it's just a good plan for me for 2 weeks to have a good variety. And then there's my Milani Gilded Getaway, which, come on, cutest thing ever. My cousin Debbie got me this. There's a hair on it because my hair is all over everything all the time. And let me show you. These are the colors. It is so cute. I did a video with this. I will link it up in the cards for you to see the first look I ever did with this. And I love this. It's so stinking cute. So I think I'm going to take this with me and I'm going to try recording while I'm camping because we're going up a couple days early before camp actually starts. So I'll have some time before I'm like, you know, being out with everybody and stuff. Because once camp gets going, we're like on the go all the time, hanging out with people and stuff. So, but I think in those days leading up to, I might record a look from camp and just some maybe, hopefully that'll be something you guys are interested in seeing. So I think I'm going to take this with me to do a look from camp with. So now that brings me back to the eyeliners. And what I am going to do is, I have not even used this gold one yet that I got. And so besides the Essence pencils, which are mostly basic colors, perfect for basic colors. If you're just looking for basic black, brown, that Black Midnight Sky has just a little, it's like a very charcoal gray with like a little sparkle to it, but you can't really tell that. Besides those, the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liners, or this one's a metallic one. These things are awesome. You guys, they stay in your waterline all day. And so I'm going to actually go ahead. These are all my, I do have a black one too. That's great. But these are all of those. So I'm going to take those with me because they're just so fun for a pop of color and just to add to like a neutral eye look. And then also how I had mentioned that doing like a blue on my lower lash line or under my lower lash line is one of my favorite things. This blue, this is another LA Girl. This is the Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner. This one's in Never Ending Navy. I love this. It's perfect with the blue that I showed you that I like to use in that LA Girl palette. And then, let's see. I have a green like that as well. It's like a teal green. There we go. And then also a dark purple like that. I'm not going to take the dark purple, but the teal and the navy I am going to go ahead and take. And I think we're good for there because I don't think I'm going to take any of my like liquid stuff. But I will take my little eyelash separator And other than that, I think we're pretty good there. So let's look for lips. Okay, something I see already that I didn't mention, the Urban Decay All Nighter. Oh my gosh, this is my oily face's best friend to keep my makeup looking good. So I'm definitely taking this with me, and this is just one of like the mini sizes, but it's almost full. And then for lips, now I've got some things already in my purse because there's things that I love, like the iMethod Plumping Lip Gloss. I don't really feel like it plumps, but I love the color of it. I think it's in sugar. So that is in there and that will go with me. I don't do like a lot on my lips when I'm there. So, oh, this is definitely going with me. And I'm getting to the end of it, but oh my gosh, it's the best. And I was so sad when we went camping a few weeks ago and I forgot to take that with me. I will also go ahead and take one of my Nubian. I'm actually going to get the other one though. This one's mango. The other one is papaya, I believe. So I'm going to grab that one. And let's see. I know from the past, I love these little fresh lip products. They are super moisturizing to my lips and just add a little bit of color. So I'm going to go ahead and take those with me. And then I think that's probably going to be mixed with what I have in my purse. Ooh, I do love this though. This is the PINKZIO Honey Sheen is the shade of it. And oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites. So I'm definitely going to take that. It's just like a nice light gloss with just a little color to it. And I already looked at that, right? Yeah. So down here is more like lipsticks and stuff. And I don't want to mess with all that. So I think that is going to be my makeup for camp. So I will get it all in a bag. I'm going to get the replacements for these, and I'll put these back in my drawer and empty this out. And then I will get a bag, my makeup bag together and put all of those in it. And that is what I am taking for my camp makeup. So yeah, if I get to record a video there, which I'm planning to do, I am going to try to do that, then you will get to see this makeup in action. All right, see you then. Let me know if you guys like me doing these Shop My Stashes. If you'd like to see me do another one when I get back from camp and I'm just more going to be at home, that kind of thing. And that way I'm going to pull out stuff that isn't, you know, stuff that I use that are tried and trues, because like I said, for being away and that's all I'm going to have with me, I want to make sure I have the stuff that I know works well. But when I'm at home, I want to try to use some of the stuff that I don't use as often. So if you'd like to see me do a Shop My Stash when I get home, then please let me know that. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye.